up and welcome, I'm the one and only West Coast King, and welcome back to the United States National Team career, where we've got one game left in the group stages of the South America Cup, where we're playing Peru. Win or draw, we are into the knockout stages. We've got a good track record against Peru. We've got a better team than we've ever had before. We're playing very well. I feel like the whole team is in form despite that little setback against Brazil. We're playing excellent, so let's waste no time. Get in, let's play Peru. Here is a look at the Peru starting 11, and they're a lot better than the last time we played them. They've got their big guys up there now. Reina, Farfan, Cruzado's really good, Araujo, Zambrano. Yeah, that's a much better team than the last team we faced. And here's a look at our starting 11. Today we're going to go with a little bit of an experiment. Zardes is going to start on the left wing. Nagel's going to start on the right. If it works, we'll stick with it. If it doesn't, we'll go back to the former formation or former lineup where Nagel was on the left and Gat was on the right. Here we go. One game away from the knockout stages. All we need is a win or a draw. Zardes making things happen. Oh, just couldn't quite get that skill move off. Nice first move from Zardes. Look at him go. Play that in. What a ball from Zardes! Who was that? Was that Mix? He hit it right at the freaking keeper. Zardes did brilliantly. It was Mix Discarud. Tuck it either side of the keeper and it's a goal. Dempsey chops it around. Oh my god, how did that guy just read that? How is that not a foul? How is Zardes offsides right there? He was not. And what a finish from Zardes. I know he was offsides, but that was freaking incredible. The only reason I tried that was because I saw the flag go up. He was offsides. Dang it. What an incredible finish, though. There is the whistle for halftime. Oh, man, we're dominating this game. I don't know how we haven't scored yet, but Peru is still holding up just barely. Alright, 55th minute, we're going to bring Gat on in place of Nagel. Just want some fresh legs to try to expose that weakened backline from Peru. They're going to push numbers forward. I want to hit them on the counterattack. I see Zardes making a run again. Let's try it one more time. Beautiful ball in to Zardes, who turns. Still Zardes. Still Zardes. Look at all the space for Zardes, and he finishes it up. I don't know what they were doing right there. It's just that glitch where you get on the edge of the box. They don't step up. Zardes exploited that and finished. It is a little bit of a glitch. I mean, you can do that whenever you want to. It's always there, it seems like. And Zardes from that spot, he's just not going to miss. Powers it right past Gleese. Michael Bradley, yeah. What? I missed Michael. Yes, Bradley. Fire that Bradley. There's, what was Peru? They tackled it like 3 times. That's 2 goals in about 5 minutes. Michael Bradley this time getting it done. That was just a sloppy goal, just a goal you'll only see in FIFA, but I'll take it. It's 2-0 now over Peru, and this game is pretty much over. So in the 63rd minute, we're going to get some guys some rest now. Clint Dempsey and Michael Bradley are coming out for Aaron Johansson and Jermaine Jones. We are absolutely killing them. Oh, look at the space for Johansson! All alone in there! Johansson takes it around the kick. Ref! That is not a penalty? That is the worst one I've ever seen. I mean, I've done that before where I've taken it around the keeper and the keeper's brought me down. That one wasn't even the keeper. That was a defender that brought me down as I was lining up a shot into an open goal and there was no foul. That was unbelievable. Zardes, go make him pay for it. He is all alone now. Zardes, turn on the jets, dude. Hit it. And it's a goal. I don't care. That should have been Johansson's goal. I still can't believe that they didn't give me a penalty for that. I'm so mad. Johansson did brilliantly to open himself up with some space, and he took it around the keeper. I don't know. It's 3-0, and we're going through to the knockout stages, but I'm so mad about that. It should have been a penalty 100%. There is the final whistle. We come away with, I think, a 3-0 win. I can never remember how many goals we score in a game. Like, when we score more than, 1 and it's not a struggle, I can never remember how many goals, but it was a good performance. Zardes is a monster on the left wing. I'm pretty sure he's going to stay over there. Yeah. Zardes gets man of the match with a 9.5 rating. I have to agree with that one. There's no doubt about it. He scored 2 goals, was an absolute monster over there on the left wing. I really like him coming off the bench as a late game sub to kind of abuse people with his pace and goal scoring ability, but I don't think there's any way I can take him off the pitch at this point. He is going to start in the left wing. So we're going to take a look at the final group standings, because this is actually quite fascinating. I've already looked at them, and I can't believe what's happening. But before I do, I want to tell you, it's not just the top 2 teams in each group that make it through. 8 teams out of 3 groups get to make it through. So the top 2 teams automatically make it through, and then 2 of the groups, the third place finisher will make it through. And I'm going to tell you right now, it wasn't our group that got the third place finish. Peru and Paraguay are out. Brazil and us, the United States, make it through to the knockout stages. No surprise there. The only surprise is that Brazil didn't give up a single goal in group play. You would think a team that gave up 7 goals in the World Cup semifinals, I hate to rub salt in that wound, but still, they gave up 7 in a World Cup semifinal. They didn't give up a single goal in the entire group play. So let's take a look at the other groups real quick. In Group A, Colombia and Bolivia finish 1-2. Uruguay finishes 3rd, but they will make it through as the 3rd place team. Ecuador is out, but that's not as surprising as what happened in Group B. In Group B, Chile and Mexico finish 1-2. Argentina finishes 3rd. And Venezuela, who got absolutely screwed on that draw, are out. Obviously, they had no chance of making it through. But that was easily the toughest group, I would say. Chile and Mexico are no slouches, and Argentina, I can't believe they didn't finish in the top 2. But they do finish in the top 3, and they are going to make it through to the knockout stages. So out of all of those amazing teams, the team that we draw in the knockout stages is Bolivia. We don't have to play Argentina or Colombia or Mexico or Uruguay or Chile, or thank God we don't have to play Brazil again. We get Bolivia. We didn't even win our group, and we get Bolivia. That's incredible. We've been granted a huge opportunity right here, a huge gift. I hope we don't spoil it. So let's get in the knockout stages of the South America Cup. Let's go play Bolivia. Alright, so the knockout stages of a tournament is where your depth becomes crucial. We do have to rotate the side just a little bit. So here's the starting 11 we're going to go with. It's going to be Zardes, Dempsey, and Gat across the top. Zalalem comes in and gets his first game for the team, next to Jermaine Jones and Michael Bradley. The back has not changed at all. It's going to be Johnson, Brooks, Gonzalez, and Yedlin. Tim Howard in goal. So no changes in the defense. I like that a lot. I want to keep that together. The bench is going to change a little bit as well. Perry Kitchen is going to come into the bench. We have to drop Discarud and Cameron altogether. As you can see, they're just too tired. I don't want to risk injury in this game with them. Bolivia is not the strongest side, okay? And if we do get by them, we have a monumental task against whoever we have to play in the semifinals. We know that every team that's left after this is going to be a really good team. So I'd rather save them, play those guys, and hope for the best. So let's get in and try to beat Bolivia. So here's a look at Bolivia's starting 11. And I don't know if I know any of them. I know one of their players on the bench, Chumacero, because I usually get him in career modes. He's a free agent. He's actually quite good. Saucedo, I might know him. I don't know. They have a lot of players that I'm not really too familiar with. But here's another look at our starting 11. It's a good one. I really like this starting 11, despite it being a little bit rotated. Zalalem, I don't think we miss anything with Nix being out, with Zalalem being in there. And Jermaine Jones, he's a veteran. He can get the job done. Okay, here we go. The quarterfinal of the South American Cup, and these jerseys are kind of similar looking to each other. I'm sorry about that. I didn't realize they were going to be that close looking. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, there you go. Michael Bradley making that run. Michael Bradley fires! Michael Bradley puts us up 1-0 less than 2 minutes in! What a strike from the captain! Oh, you bald-headed beauty! I could not have asked for a better start than that. He took it first time and shot a laser beam into the top corner. Can we just appreciate this strike from Michael Bradley? I think he's right-footed, so that was a weak foot shot. It wasn't top corner, but it was a beauty side netting curler from Michael Bradley. Oh my gosh, that was an incredible start. 1-0 over Bolivia already. You know who I'm looking for? DeAndre Yedlin. Come on, Yedlin. You haven't done anything so far this episode. And there he goes. He is so unbelievably quick. Cuts it inside. Still DeAndre. And I took too big of a touch right there. I got too ambitious with DeAndre Yedlin, and I just missed that tackle so poorly. Ooh, he's cutting us through. That was such a bad shot. Oh my god. That was so bad. That's the first shot Bolivia's had so far this game. It was... Wow! Dude, try to keep it in the stadium, yeah? Cut it back, Zalalem. Beautiful play. Zalalem has got to have one of the best shot fakes in the entire game. Oh, look at Dempsey! Look at Dempsey, watch this. Cut it in. Dempsey. Oh, wow. I took it. I turned too much with him and ended up, like, shooting it from behind himself. That was bad, but that was okay. We go into the half 1-0 up on Bolivia. That was, I think that shot from Dempsey right there was only the second shot we've had in the entire half. We haven't played very well since we got that lead, but we do have the lead, and that is all that matters. Dempsey. There you go. Beautiful play from Dempsey. Takes it in. Look at all the space over here for Zardes. He gets by one man. Zardes gets by two men. Zardes making a run. Giassi Zardes hit it near post. Giassi Zardes! Oh, he's so good on the left wing. And there's a reason he's that good on the left wing. It's because he's a freaking left winger. I don't know why he doesn't have left wing eligibility in this game. He really should. That is probably his best position, in my opinion, in this game. Yeah, he's a decent striker, but in the left wing, 4-star skills, he's so good in the left wing spot. Alright, 56th minute, up 2-0. We're actually going to make some subs. Perry Kitchen is going to come on in place of Michael Bradley, and we're also going to bring on Aaron Johansson in place of Clint Dempsey. Woo! Woo! That guy, woo! That move! Oh! It opened him up for a shot! Tim Howard spills it! What is wrong with keepers in this game not being able to catch the ball? I get confused between Zalalem and Zardes. They both start with a Z. Yes, Zalalem. Play that ball to Johansson. Please, if Johansson gets brought down this time, I'm going to be so mad. Johansson puts it away. Simple finish. 3-0 over Bolivia. I wasn't taking any chances. I wasn't going to try to take it around the keeper. Plus, the keeper didn't come out anyway. Johansson finally gets his goal. It's 3-0 over Bolivia. I told you we do not miss anything with Zalalem in there. Zalalem made that play defensively, I think, and played the ball up to Johansson. Zalalem and Mixed Discarud are pretty interchangeable. I only go with Discarud because he has a little bit more experience. I don't like playing players quite as young as Zalalem at this stage, but Zalalem's a good player. He deserves to be here. There is the final whistle. We come away with a 3-0 victory. Again, that seems to be our trademark in this tournament. Another 3-0 win. And we're heading into the quarterfinals, we're heading into the semifinals of the South American Cup. That had to have been the worst outro to a game I've ever done. Whatever, 3-0 win, we're moving on. So here are the player ratings from that last game. Gat gets man of the match from FIFA. I don't think I would agree with that one. I would probably give it to Giassi Zardes again. Zardes is he's absolutely unstoppable. He is a game changer up the left wing. If you haven't tried Zardes in the left wing, I'm telling you, give him a shot over there. He is incredible, and he was, again, for me, player of the game. But everyone played really well. Jermaine Jones in the midfield also played exceptionally well. Zalalem stepped in and played a 7.1. He was great as well. Michael Bradley, obviously, scoring a goal. But yeah, my man of the match would have to go to Giassi Zardes once again. Alright guys, that is going to do it for this one. Next time we get into the semifinal against Colombia. And the other side is going to be Chile and Brazil. So it's the 3 group winners and us left in this tournament. Oh boy, this is not going to be easy. This is not at all going to be easy. And by the way, can we just appreciate the defense Brazil is playing? I kind of took a shot at them, did that whole 7-1 thing. They still haven't given up a goal. They beat Mexico 3-0 now. And they're into the semifinals where they'll play Chile, which is no surprise that they're there. I think they've gotten a little bit of a buff since they won I think the Copa America, is that what it's called? I can't remember what that tournament's called, but they won that, and ever since then, they've been a dominant team in this game. And I'll be honest with you, on our side, I really wanted to play Argentina. I've played them before. I know exactly what I have to do to beat them. I've never played Colombia. I'm not exactly sure what we're going to do. I'm not sure if I want to run the false 9 against them or if I want to change things up, but we'll get in and we'll see what we're going to do next time. But that is going to do it for this one. If you had as much fun as I did, make sure you let me know, leave a like below, subscribe if you're new, and I will catch you when we get into the semifinals of the South America Cup. See ya.